Passivity of iron. What does it mean? It means inertness of iron or non-reactive character of iron. But how? This is today's lesson. So let's begin. Passivity of iron. When iron is treated with dilute nitric acid, then iron reacting with dilute nitric acid forms salt, ferric nitrate, nitric oxide, and water. So we see that iron forms salt with dilute nitric acid. But when iron is treated with concentrated nitric acid, then no reaction occurs. This is actually passivity of iron. Iron cannot form salt with concentrated nitric acid. No reaction takes place. Let us try to clarify the matter. Concentrated nitric acid, not only an acid but also a powerful, strong oxidizing agent. Concentrated nitric acid dissociates to nitrogen dioxide, water, and nascent oxygen. Here, two hydrogen atoms. Here two nitrogen atoms. Here two. So, only one oxygen atom is formed. 6 oxygen atoms. Here 4 oxygen atoms. 1 oxygen atom. This is another one. Atomic form of oxygen, which is called nascent oxygen. This is extremely reactive oxygen. This oxygen, nascent oxygen, reacts with iron. When iron is dissolved in concentrated nitric acid, then ultimately this reaction takes place. This is formed ferrosulfuric oxide, which is non-reactive to concentrated nitric acid. The matter is actually like this. Suppose this is iron. Over this iron, the layer of ferrosulfuric oxide is formed. Over iron, a thin layer of ferrosulfuric oxide is formed, which protects iron from further reaction. Because of the formation of non-reactive layer of iron oxide, iron is protected from further reaction. Iron oxide prevents further reaction of iron with nitric acid. As a result, iron acts as inert metal, non-reactive metal, because of the formation of iron oxide. Suppose this is piece of iron metal. Over this, a thin layer of iron oxide, that is ferrosulfuric oxide. When iron coated with ferrosulfuric oxide, then it doesn't react with dilute nitric acid. That is no reaction. When this is dissolved in sulfuric acid, then no reaction. When this is dissolved in nitric acid, then no reaction. This phenomenon is passivity of ion, inertness of ion. How can this inertness be removed? Let us see the matter. Once this ferrosulfuric oxide is removed from the surface of iron, then this ion will be reactive again, and it is done in this way. Ferrosulfuric oxide is treated with carbon monoxide gas. Then ferrosulfuric oxide is reduced to iron, and carbon monoxide is oxidized to carbon dioxide gas. In this way, the inertness of iron can be removed by removing ferrosulfuric oxide. This is number one. Number two, by scratching or by rubbing. Ferrosulfuric oxide is removed and iron gets reactivity again. In case of chromium in presence of concentrated nitric acid turns into chromic oxide, a kind of inert oxide. In case of aluminium, it turns into aluminium oxide. In case of zinc, it turns into zinc oxide. These are the inert layers of metal oxides that prevent further reactions of metals. This is all about passivity of iron, inertness of iron. No more today. Thank you very much.